Yes. My next guest has elevated insanity to a high-paying art form. You know him from many strange roles, including the dad in Back to the Future. Please welcome Crispin Glover. Yes, Crispin Glover. Somebody told me they saw you in the gym. You work out?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
What do you do?
Well, I run a lot, but in the gym I do the Stairmaster and all the various exercises to keep fit.
Yeah. What's your best feature, you think?
My entire presence, and that'd be hard to say. Do you have a favorite feature? Or?
Well, I've been working a lot on my Achilles. You know, trying to keep them strong, build them up. You know.
Yes.
You know, some people have things that they like to work out. And,
right.
You know, and being on the Stairmaster, I guess you work. What does the Stairmaster work?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Well, keep doing it. Something will get larger.
Yes. Yes.
Now, you moved into a new house.
Yes.
How is that?
Oh, well, that's tremendous. I mean, it's a tremendous house, and I've been there for about a year, and I finally just this last week I unpacked, or not last week, about last month. And
wait. Why did you wait so long to unpack?
I guess there was a couple of things, but I think well, for one reason there was construction that was going on, but I also had a slight superstition that if I unpacked, I wouldn't get a job or something, and I'd have to leave. But then I got rid of that superstition, and I'm there to stay. So.
Okay. I've never heard of that particular superstition.
I guess it's not a superstition, but it was a phobia.
Yeah.
But I feel good to be there now, and I don't think I will move away.
Now, when you had an apartment, didn't you paint it all black?
Well, it wasn't entirely black. There was a lot of black in there, but there was a lot of gold as well. But this house, I haven't been painting very much black. I painted a bathroom black, and the bedroom I painted copper. So it's quite peaceful.
Yeah. Now, you live alone?
Yes, I do. I was married.
You're starting to sweat.
I know. I'm getting.
No, we're old friends. You've been here many times. You get nervous, because.
Well, it's nerve-wracking. You sit and.
They love you, man. Let's get that love. Yeah, and I'm gonna take care of you. Just chill, have a good time. Have a good time.
But yes, I was married. You know, this year.
Oh.
Yes, but my wife passed away. And, yes, she was poisoned. She just died last week.
She was poisoned?
I'm kidding, of course.
Oh, okay. I never know. I have to really, you know.
Yeah.
So you, so you never were married? Yeah.
No. I'm a bachelor.
Yeah. You have a special girl in your life?
No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't.
What kind of women do you like? There are a lot of ladies here.
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I like women that like me, of course.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's really important that your girlfriend like you. You know.
Yeah, and so that's something I'm really wanting to find, is a girl that I like, that really likes me.
Like, you like a sense of humor? Are you into?
Yeah, everything. A sense of humor, beauty, intelligence, all of those things.
Would you date an ugly girl if she were intelligent and nice personality, sense of humor, and everything?
I don't know. I mean, I have to admit, I am attracted first by probably the face, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
But That's a good question. I mean, I've always found the girls attractive that I've gone out with. So I've never gone out with a girl that I thought wasn't attractive. So.
Yeah. You know how sometimes you can, like, fall for just a friend that's been a buddy, and you never found them attractive, but you just love their personality. Personality is important.
Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, but that's never happened to me. I mean, I've always liked the personality of the girl I've gone out with. Too.
Yeah.
So
are these all your books?
Yes. I've published 3 of my books, and that's the next one I'm going to publish. Mm-hmm. This one's called Concrete Inspection.
What's that about?
This is a family story where a mother is looking for something and finds it. And that was the last book that I published.
Kind of simplified. What's your middle name?
My middle name is Hellion.
Okay.
Crispin Glover. And this one's called What It Is and How It Is Done. And this will be the next one I'm publishing. I'll publish this sometime this year. I have a company called Volcanic Eruptions, and people can look up volcanic eruptions in Los Angeles.
I think Wilt Chamberlain has a company called Volcanic Eruptions.
Are you serious?
No, I'm
kidding. I don't know. No, it's too cute. but volcanic. People can look it up and find out where to. It's in Los Angeles. People can find out about how to get the books, or they can look up Crispin Glover, and that also refers to that same telephone number.
Okay, we have 2 more, but let's take a quick commercial.
Okay.
And come back and talk about rat catching.
Okay.
And oak mott.
Yes, oak mott. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Yes. Clearly, we all know what oak mott is all about.
Yes.
But what's rat catching about?
Rat catching is a study in the art of rat catching, plus something extra.
What's that something extra?
Well, it actually goes into other areas of various animal. Oh, I don't know exactly how to put it, but animal questions that people put toward various animals. It keeps escalating up the animal chain. It's basically a Save the Whales book. My Save the Whales book.
I'm not going to even ask about oak mott. Oak mott. No, what is oak mott about?
Oak mott, wherein all action takes place on the virgin American prairie around the year 1868, save for the end, which takes place in the Deutschland in the year 1926. Oak mott is a tale of epic proportions involving pride and prejudice. So, that's what it's about.
So, like, here's something, like when you look for a girl, she has to kind of be into oak mott.
Well, I don't know. I've had some girlfriends that were interested in writing, and generally, I have had girlfriends that like writing, I have to admit. That's true.
You ever write with a girl?
No, I'd like to, though, I have to admit. I would like to do that, but I've not done that. I find writing a very solitary thing.
See, I'm thinking Jackie Collins. I see you and Jackie Collins with a laptop talking.
I used to make all of my books out of old bindings from the 1800s, and now I bought a computer a couple of years ago, and I've been doing a lot of writing on my computer now, which is a whole different kind of writing. I've been writing screenplays, and it's different because I used to stay up really late. I'd stay up till like 5 o'clock in the morning making the books because the ink would be on the bed and the glue and stuff, and then I'd wake up very late. But now with the computer, something about staring into the computer, it makes me. I fall asleep early and then I wake up early. But I've been doing a lot of writing on the computer now.
Yeah.